So I'm going to tell you how I made some money using Facebook Marketplace and finding some cheap items and selling them for more once I have purchased them. So this video is going to explain really how I did that, the process I used, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and how to make the most money possible by using Facebook Marketplace. So the first thing I did was I started looking on Facebook Marketplace, and I know golf trundlers are quite cheap on Facebook and they're normally quite expensive on TradeMe. So what I did was I kept an eye out for a golf trundler, and then when I found one, I quickly jumped on that opportunity and purchased the golf trundler. The discussion goes something like this, so you can know exactly how I was interacting with the person selling the golf trundler. I opened up with, "Hey, I'll take it for $80. I can pick it up now if you are free. Cheers, Caleb." She replied, "Hey, sorry I'm not home, but I can do 6:30 if that works for you." I said, "Absolutely, no problem. That's perfectly fine." Then she said she'll send through the address once she's home, and she flicked me a message saying, "Hey, look, I'm home. Here's the address." And just like that, I picked it up for $80. Then what I did was I took it home and I gave it a nice clean. This took me around 15 to 30 minutes and it wasn't really hard at all. I just cleaned it up and made it more presentable. And then I took photos of the product, which is the golfing trundler and the bag, and then I listed it on TradeMe. And within around 5 to 7 days, I had already sold it for $140. There is a fee with TradeMe, and that was a $10 fee. So that put me down to $130, but that is still $50 of profit that I made just doing this. Now, if we extrapolate that, let's say to a year, that's $2.5 grand you could be making just while you're using Facebook. It's not hard and it's actually very simple. The two things you need to know are the market and the product. You have to know if the product actually sells and how the market reacts to that product. So if you know, for example, I know there's a brand of surfboards which are a soft top surfboard and a lot of people like them. They're around $400 brand new. I personally have before bought one on Facebook for $100 because I know that the resale value is very high because a lot of people want these beginner surfboards. And where I live, and I'm thinking about the marketplace, is around the ocean. So a lot of people are willing to buy surfboards where I live. So that allows me to buy a cheap surfboard for $100 and then sell it for around $200 easily because I know the market. So when you actually identify specific products that have a good marketplace for customers, then you're all good to go. So the best tip I can give you is that, and make sure that you're not holding on to these items for a long time. You want deals that you can literally buy it and then within a week of buying it, sell it off and make money. So that's actually it. That's how I made $50 in a week. I believe you can make between $2.5 grand to 10 grand a year just using this technique. I definitely believe you can even make a lot more money with buying bigger ticket items. So if you haven't done this before, definitely start with a smaller, lower cost item. Once you build up the confidence, then there's no limit. I definitely recommend Facebook Marketplace as a side hustle. It's really easy. It costs you nothing apart from your time. And once you get your algorithm dialed in and Facebook knows what you want to see, then it becomes even easier from there. That's it from me. Please like this video, please drop a comment and tell me what's the best thing you've flipped off Facebook Marketplace, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye bye.